Los Toltecas viven en el centro de México. Los gentes pueden reinar 52 años. Los aztecas comprenden de los toltecas. Los toltecas son muy interesantes y inteligentes. Ellos son los gentes de arquitectura, construcción y sacrificio. The Toltecs are people who ruled from the 10th to 12th century in central Mexico. The Toltecs had roots in Tolteca Chichimeca people who during the 9th century CE had migrated from the deserts of the northwest to Culhuacan in the Valley of Mexico. The first settlement of the Toltecs was at Culhuacan, but later established a capital at Tolon or Tula. The city grew to an area of 14 kilometers squared and acquired a population between 30,000 and 40,000. In the 12th century, the Toltecs were invaded by the Chichimeca people along with the Aztecs. After the Toltecs, central Mexico fell into a time of war and anarchy, without a central ruling group for 200 years, after which the control went to the Aztecs. The Toltecs would make their houses out of either stone, adobe, or mud, and would even sometimes pack the earth floors with plaster. At the time, Toltec architecture was far more developed than most surrounding states. The normal home life for Toltecs was assumed to be that each household contained a wife, husband, unmarried children, and many of the husband's relatives. Like many other cultures, while the father taught the children religion, military combat, and went to work, the mother would stay home and perform household responsibilities. Boys around the age of 10 would go up to the temple. Some girls also went to the temple, but most stayed home with their mothers to learn the duties of a woman. There is an old expression that was used by the Aztecs, Toltecayo, which meant to have a Toltec heart or to be worthy and excel in many things. The Toltecs were known for building and craftsmanship. They would excel in metalwork, monumental porticos, serpent columns, huge statues, carved human, animal, standard bearers, and reclining shack mule figures. The Toltecs were also known for their sacrifice. It became so much of a problem that the Toltecs drove their own leader away because they wanted to increase the number of the sacrifice. Heads and skulls of the sacrifice victims were placed on a skull rack, which was displayed in the main plaza for all to see. Also, in the burned palace, they would keep human hearts in bowls, which were placed in either 3 shack mule statues. The reason for all this sacrifice was to satisfy their god in most cultures. The Toltecs' main god was Quetzalcoatl, known as the creator god. He was also said to be a large serpent with wings and feathers. Quetzalcoatl was the god of wind, rain, agriculture, crafts, science, and the inventor of the calendar. He also had a brother named Tezcatlipoca, or Smoking Mirror. The reason for the nickname Smoking Mirror was a reference to the replacement of his foot with an obsidian mirror because of a wound he received in a battle during creation. He was the god of night sky, memory, and time.